All right, good morning and welcome back to our channel, Princess Set. We thank the Lord for a brand new day, the 15th of October 2025, and God is good and His mercies endures forever. Now, the information this morning, it appears like there was a VN that was released by Lady Rich yesterday, and there was a response that was given back to her by Ngozi Israel. It has to do with Pioneer, and Madam Ngozi Israel actually made a strong statement regarding that misunderstanding between herself and the Lady Rich. In her message, she explained that she would have removed Lady Rich from the Pioneer registration outrightly if not for the people who had registered under her. And according to her, she is only allowing Lady Rich to remain because of those individuals who came in into the project through her influence and also registration. And I think that was a passionate way of her saying that she still values the structure and participation of the members, even though there are some personal disagreements between herself and Lady Rich. I'm going to allow you to listen to the VN. It was quite so a kind of engaging, but then my focus, I'm going to tender it just after this VN. Thank you. Madam Ngozi Israel, your time now.
Good evening, house. But I know, say, before I talk, they laugh. Sometimes people they tell me, say, this is a laugh for self. You know why I laugh? I laugh at people that have no sense of reasoning. That's why I laugh. I was about going to church when I saw stupid voice note. The one that called herself Lady Rich did, whether not this afternoon or this morning. And she mentioned my name in that platform. She know that I don't spare anybody doing platform and mentioning my name. I don't spare that person. But I know why I'm going to spare her. But by then, let me ask her a question. Lady Rich, as you call yourself, what are you dragging with Ngozi Israel and ambassador? You know, the chairman of a disbursement committee in CBN, and the man has been giving you updates. All the updates he has been giving you, which one have come to pass? So is it the man now that I tell you that there's nothing like a pioneer, that people should face sanctuary word? You see how you people are unstable waters. You are one of the unstable waters. You're talkative. You talk too much. Let me tell you, you can't run faster than your shadow. You cannot. And you cannot put yourself where God did not put you. You make a mockery of yourself. Let me warn you. Let me warn you. Have I one day bring my voice note to your platform, though I'm in your platform, with your beg, you beg me that you want to put me in your platform. I said, no problem. And you put me there. And when I saw that your platform is a garbage, nothing but a garbage, if you can remember, I called you one time, I said, your platform is a garbage. Garbage in, garbage out. My platform is not like that. When you registered Pioneer through me, you begged me to put you in my platform, which I did. Somebody remove you. You told me that. I said, why? Why will somebody remove you? The person had me. I put you again. The person remove you. You know what I'm talking about. Later you told me about the person, that the person doesn't want you to be in my platform. Then I told you it's okay, no problem. You can be chatting me for any information. So, who are you dragging with in the platform? Is it that person that was removing you in my platform? That you are dragging with? Or are you dragging with Ngozi Israel? Or are you dragging with Ambassador Onyeka? Who are you dragging with? We don't have your time. You want to make yourself known. You run faster than your shoulder. You want to fall with that. Better mind your language. Let me tell you one thing. If not that, people register through you. People register through you to me for Pioneer. Let the rich. I would have removed you from Pioneer disbursement and nothing will happen. But if I remove you, it will affect those people under you. I would have removed you for you to go and wait for sanctuary word. You are telling people to have plan B. Plan B? These people, didn't they do UAAG before? Which is plan B you want them to go again and begin to pay money? Plan B, is it free? You say my voice note and Onyeka voice note. How many times have you promised Grant Ecosystem that they are going to disburse on Wednesday? When they arrange their things, they are going to disburse next Monday. When they arrange their things. Lady Rich, do you have sense at all? Do you have sense at all? Can't you give your voice note without mentioning my name? And Ambassador Onyeka Zita's name. Since I have been doing voice notes, have I mentioned their name one day with all the nonsense you are doing? Talking every minute of the day. Don't you know that you're talkative? That's why I didn't want to associate with you. Let me tell you, now. I don't work. I don't move with people of your caliber. Talkatives. People that want themselves to be known. I don't do it. I'm a humble woman. The only thing, when you come to my turf, I will give you back. That's what I do. I'm not a talkative like you. Or coming to talk what I don't know. They say. You that is talking with a chairman of a grand committee, shame unto you. You are telling people to do plan B. They should go to sanctuary wet. To go and do what? Sanctuary wet never finish their registration since 2023. Do verification. Are you people still collecting money there? Lady Rich. Are you still collecting money in sanctuary wet? Lady Rich, I'm asking you. 2023, they have done verification, waiting for disbursement. So which plan B you want them to go? And they are thanking God. UAG is there. Abi sanctuary wet is there. You see how you talk? You talk without reasoning. Let me warn you. Never you in your life again call my name. I'm not your associate and I cannot associate with you. That's why even when you carry yourself come Abuja, remember, you were calling me. Make we meet, make we see. I have seen how you talk. I can't meet with you. You talk. Want to push to come. I told you. Even that was maybe it's one of the things that affects yourself, that you come out to talk nonsense. Because I know your presence. I don't want to see people like you. Yes, people that talk too much. People that want to be known. People that want to force themselves to be known. You know that you don't have sense. Grand community, let me tell you, all of you that is calling to do coordinator for state, they say that you are going to do Thanksgiving. You're on your own, oh. You're on your own. That's what I'm telling you. You're on your own. If she want to do Thanksgiving, let she do it in her state and in her church. Then if you are mumu, make she drag you, go death or be whatever she did, say she did go do Thanksgiving. Why are you too faster than your shadow? Why? Every matter you put your mouth. Everything that happened, whether they call you, whether they no call you, you put your mouth. Let me warn you, I'm not your mate. Age-wise, I'm not your mate. Educationally, I'm not your mate. Spiritually, I'm not your mate. Exposurely, I'm not your mate. You're trying to expose yourself, to make yourself relevant. You can't be where God did not put you. Yes. Who is dragging post with you? Maybe the person that you are dragging platform with. You know what I'm talking about. Every time you are talking, so that person go to hear your voice, you have arrived. The shame. If you mention my name in your voice note any another time, you will see what me and you go do. Since I did for your platform, I don't talk. Have I brought my voice note to you? That you are putting it as a warning. Let it go. All of you useless people and betrayers, all of you will pay a bill. Don't worry. Now shame will clothe all of you. Maybe you don't enter the bad gang. Shame will clothe all of you. And let me tell you again, if not, Lady Rich, as you call yourself, if not, the people under you, I will tell you that tonight, I will remove your name from that. I will call them to remove your name. Then you go and wait for sanctuary wait. Yes, you go and wait for sanctuary wait. I don't know why you people don't know your boundary. Because we are in the grand ecosystem. Everybody will rise up. Ngozi Israel. This one will rise up. Ngozi Israel. Every corner. Ngozi Israel. Both people that when we meet, not by height, not by anything, but when we meet, we know where we can enter in Abuja or in Nigeria. Please pack your lane. Leave Ngozi Israel and the Ambassador Onyeka alone. Look at you to compete with us. In what level? So in what level? It's like you don't know where you belong. Go and look for your mates. And never you mention Ngozi Israel in your voice note again. People in this my platform, then I look this lady that want to show herself everywhere. Every minute of the day, she's making a voice note, promising people to mention me and the ambassador in her voice note, because we don't become her mate. Let me just leave you like this. But don't try it next time. Don't cross my lane next time. Make na help me ask some more. My platform people, make na help me ask Lady Rich, who is they compete with? Is he competing with me? Or is she competing with Ambassador Onyeka? Or is she competing with the person where she they compete with? The person don't pack on one side. You don't compete with her. So what is her problem? Even if you are working with a CBN governor, how is it my headache and Ambassador Onyeka headache? How is it our headache? Pack your side. But let me tell you again, you cannot be where God did not put you. Let it sink into that your canary brain. You cannot. You cannot, and you will never. Because nobody take this honor upon himself or herself without God's permission. Just take that one and maintain your lane. Bye. Ngozi Israel remains my name.
All right, thank you very much, Madam Ngozi Israel, for that submission. That was a reaction, that was a stern reaction to Lady Rich assertion on advice for the public or the masses to have a plan B and wait for the UAAG program. I think that did not sit well so much with Madam Ngozi Israel. She actually, in her words, she questioned why Lady Rich would be telling the people to wait for another plan when, according to her, the UAG project had already been completed its verification process since 2023 December, and she expressed confusion and dissatisfaction over this statement, suggesting that there is no need for a plan B, or except if registration or people are still collecting money from that wing, when the system is already set and progressing towards its purpose. Further to that, in her words, she also emphasized that she doesn't move or associate with people that are talkatives. She made it clear that she has no interest in unnecessary drama or public arguments, and her tone seems to be very serious and also firm, as she warned Lady Rich not to cross her borderline or cross her path or attempt to involve her in any further confrontations. She also mentioned that if Lady Rich ever mentioned her name again in any voice note or public discussion, she would have to take some serious actions against her. And this is how tense the situation has become and how easily it could escalate if both parties do not exercise restraints from themselves. I think going further, the focus remains on the ongoing project itself and the expectations of the people waiting for the update. I think that is on my own take, my own submission, particularly on the pioneer development. My concern is the well-being of the masses who have been patiently waiting for disbursement and other project outcomes, not just personal conflicts that ensued between two people, because of what you say, because of what you did not say. I believe that unnecessary arguments and public disputes would only create more confusion among the followers who are already anxious about the long wait already. The wait is too long to have all of this fiasco happening in the ecosystem. And I think at this point, it's very important for the duo, both Ngozi Israel and Lady Rich, to understand that the current situation actually calls for unity and not division. The people that they lead are watching, and they also depend on their cooperation. A lot of followers have placed their trust and hope in this movement, actually believing that it's going to bring positive change and development to their lives. And so when leaders disagree, not privately anymore, but now publicly, it causes fear and doubt among their supporters, like thinking, are you using this now as a ploy for distraction or what? So therefore, I think it's only wise for both of them to put aside their differences and focus on the common goal, because that's exactly why we are here. Instead of making some public threats or issuing warnings, the two leaders should communicate privately and resolve their issues in a more matured manner. They both have strong influence on their followers, and I think their words carries weight. So a simple misunderstanding can easily be misinterpreted and also cause division in the community. I think it's time for maturity, for self-restraint, self-constraint, and leadership wisdom to take course. Both women have played important roles in building this project, and they should not allow emotions or pride to destroy what has taken years to be established. The truth is that the masses are not interested. The masses are not so interested in personal quarrels or disagreements. What they want to hear right now is a clear path, a clear information about disbursement, a clear information about the progress of both the UAAG program and the Pioneer. People are already facing enough challenges. They need hope and direction. They don't need confusion. So the ongoing exchange between Lady Rich and Ngozi Israel only has a way of distracting the masses from the main purpose and also delays progress. So therefore, the best thing to do right now is to call for peace. Call for patience and understanding. Each leader should acknowledge the role the other plays and focus on delivering the results. Leadership requires wisdom in all standard, humility in all standard, especially when working with community, just like we have in this ecosystem, is very important. So both sides should remember that the entire movement would be judged not by how much they fight each other, but by what they achieved for the people. So, in summary, Ngozi Israel has made her position clear regarding her disagreement with Lady Rich. She feels very provoked by some of Lady Rich's statement, though I have not laid my hands on that VN actually, but I think I'm still going to look forward for that. And she has warned her to stop mentioning her name publicly. However, beyond this tension, what is truly needed right now is peace, maturity, tranquility, and a shared focus on the greater goal. Let both women calm down and remember why they started this journey to begin with: to uplift lives, to bring hope to the community, and to also deliver the promise or the purpose of transformation to those who have waited for so long. Arguments, pride, and personal rivalry will never achieve these goals. Unity, patience, and wisdom would definitely do. So the public is watching and hoping that both leaders will reconcile and redirect their strength towards the real expectations of the masses. For goodness sake, they should settle their differences and work together to fulfill the promise that everyone has been waiting for. The people deserve results, not quarrels. Thank you very much. This is Princess. In case you're new, do kindly subscribe to our channel and hit the bell for onward delivery. We wish you a very nice day and God bless you.